I had an employee at once ask me,
No in.
Chili implement.
When you.
I had an
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Anderson joined by Trevor Zaleski here from the Jack Hackman Complex here in Marshfield as Zaleski Sports proudly brings you Clover Belt Baseball. The Greenwood Indians visiting the Marshfield Columbus Dons. Dons in the blue jerseys with the white numbers. They're on the field warming up. They're starting pitchers today for... It's a very windy day, by the way. For Columbus is Cole Timler. Had a very good outing the other day in Loyal. They won 20-2. I've had a chance to see both of these teams play. They both played against the Greyhounds, and Greenwood won handily over Loyal as well, like 24-1. So these two teams are evenly matched. Should be a good ball game this afternoon. Overcast, excuse me, very windy. They've moved the game from Jack Hackman Field, the main field, up to the one next to it. It has a full dirt infield. I think they had thought that the grass and everything had dried out well enough on the infield on Jack Hack, so they moved it up here. So here we go. Top of the first inning, and the leadoff hitter is Xander Hinker, the shortstop, and he wears number 1. Again, thank you for tuning in and watching this afternoon. We hope you enjoy the broadcast. Timler, the pitcher, number 10. His battery mate is Blake Jacoby. First pitch, strike. Timler's delivery. Popped up the left field, out of play, foul. 0-2 to Xander Hinker. just underway here from Jack Hackman Field Complex. Cole Timler, a right-handed hitter, right-handed pitcher, facing the right-handed Xander Hinker. 0-2 the count, the pitch. Hit out to left field, is single for Hinker. That'll bring up Weston Schmitz, number 5. Schmitz is the right fielder. He steps in the box. Timler in the stretch. And the pitch. Foul back, strike one. At least the wind isn't cold. It's about 74, 75 degrees out here today, so it's comfortable. I've been on the other side of it, but it's about 40 degrees blowing this hard. It's not nice. Timler gets a sign, looks the runner back. Stretch. The pitch. High into the screen. Hinker thought about it, but stayed at first. Pretty short porch behind home plate. That ball's got to skip towards one of the dugouts for any chance to get a steal on a pass ball. Ball and strike. Pitch, inside, ball 2. 2-1 the count. To Weston Schmitz, Xander Hinker at first. Top of the first. Kent Hinker, the coach, gives the signs. Schmitz steps in. And the pitch. Belted out to center field. Pardon me, right field. Wind blew that. Foul. 2-2. We're sitting up on the walkway. It's the Skyway. As there's no press box here, Trevor suggested we go back up here. It's kind of a nice view. High, full count, 3-2. Nobody out, runner at first, full count. Stretch. And the pitch. High, ball 4. So base on balls for Schmitz. Timler. 2 base runners on. Nobody out. Top of the first. That brings up Cooper Bredlow, the center fielder, number 18. Infield fly situation if you're an umpiring fan. Runners run at their own risk on a pop-up. Ball 1. As I recall from the game in Loyal the other day, on Tuesday, Timler threw about 45 pitches, maybe 50 at the most. Inside, ball 2. 2 on, nobody out, top of the first. 2-0 count to Cooper Bredlow. Squares the bunt, pulls it back, and there's a strike. Timler would like a double play. Try to induce a double play ball. Pitch. High, ball 3. 3-1. The pitch. Swing and miss. Strike 2. Full count now. 3-2 to Cooper Bredlow. Xander Hinker at second. Weston Schmitz at first. Pitch from Timler. It's inside, ball 4. He's walked the bases full. So a single and 2 consecutive walks for Cole Timler. And up steps the cleanup hitter, Austin Humke, number 28, first baseman. And the pitch from Timler is inside, ball 1. Base hit will score 2 for sure. And the pitch to Humke is high, ball 2. Xander Hinker at third, Weston Schmitz at second, Cooper Bredlow at first. Bases full, nobody out here in the top of the first inning. And they call that a strike. 2-1 the count. At least the wind keeps the mosquitoes and the bugs away, I'll give you that. We have no cover though, so if it rains, the pitch slapped to left field. 2 are going to score. So right away we have a 2-0 lead for Greenwood. So 2 RBIs for Austin Humke. And nobody out. It'll bring up the second baseman, Fletcher Bredlow, number 6. Bredlow, a left-handed hitter. Downs need an out. And the bunt goes foul. Strike 1. Cooper Bredlow at second, Austin Humke at first. And Fletcher Bredlow in the box. See if he squares the bunt again. Timler's pitch. Strike 2. He squared the bunt. 0-2 now. Outfield straight away. The pitch. Foul. Cole Timler looking for his first out here. The Dons trail 2-0. The pitch from Timler. Swung, hit right up the middle. That'll score 1. As Cooper Bredlow comes in, and it's now 3-0. Still nobody out. Top of the first, and it's already 3-0 Greenwood. Jonah Hinker, the catcher now, number 25. At bat. Cole Timler, the pitch. High, ball 1. 6th batter of the inning for Greenwood. Lowe gets in the low, and Humke's going to truck to third because that ball skipped. Austin's a rather large young man. Fletcher Bredlow will advance to second. I kind of told you that any runners, that ball's got to skip away for any chance to try to get a steal. And it did. High fly ball to right field, and it's caught. Humke will tag up and will slide in and score. So Jonah Hinker will get a sac fly and an RBI. Fletcher Bredlow will advance to third, 1 away. For for Sully Whitford, the pitcher. And strike called. So Whitford's going to go into the bottom of the first with at least a 4-run lead. And that ball's low. 1-1. Timler's pitch. Swung on, hit down the third baseline. It's going to go foul. Should be 1-2, I think, is the count. We don't have a scoreboard. Well, kind of we do. I don't think it's... Is it running, sir?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see that.
Our angle, it's kind of hard to pick it up.
I got 1 and 2. Right?
Okay, 1 and 2. Cool. I didn't bring my clicker either.
What I got.
And the hit, Whitford to second. So Whitford drives in another run. And it's now 5-0 with 2 away here in the top of the first. Dakota Clark, the batter, the number 8 hitter, and a strike called. Dakota Clark is playing in left field today. And he slaps a hit to right field. So a single. So 2 outs and the number 9 hitter at bat for Greenwood, and that's Mason Learman. He fouls the first pitch off. Gonna go to the reserve pencil. Ran out of lead. I gotta go and pick up some more leads tonight. Clark will advance to second on the pass ball. I'm on my second pencil. Third pencil. Is that a ball? Ball 2. Starting to sprinkle a skosh here. And we are out in the elements. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. National Weather Service said it was supposed to 80% chance of rain this afternoon. And right now they're 100% right. Sprinkles. Call. As Cole Timler will talk to his catcher, Blake Jacoby. Dakota Clark at second. There's 2 outs here. Mason Learman, the third baseman, the number 9 hitter, and the 9th batter here for the Indians in the first inning. 2-2 count. 2 away. In the pitch, Timler in the stretch. Comes set, and the pitch. And a fly ball in the gap to center field. That's going to be at least a double. Another run is in. And a double for Mason Learman with 2 outs here in the top of the first. The Indians bat around. Xander Hinker, the shortstop, with a single in his first at bat to lead off the game, with a chance to add more runs for Greenwood. That pitch in the dirt, ball 1. The pitch, high, ball 2. Mason Learman at second. 2 away. Xander Hinker's second at bat here in the first inning. The pitch, high, ball 3. Timler struggling here in the first inning for the Dons. And that's a ball 4 and a stolen base. That'll bring up Weston Schmitz, who walked his first time at bat. We're still in the first inning. Six to nothing Greenwood. That pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Schmitz takes ball 2. And they try to pick off Learman at third, and the ball gets away from the third baseman, and another run's going to score. 7-0 Greenwood. Xander Hinker now at second, with 2 away. Jared Krasselt, the head coach for Columbus, talking to the home plate umpire. I think they're going to talk about, was there interference on the runner? Was he in the line of the throw? It's kind of a judgment call. You can't. I'm just guessing here too, so don't hold me to it. I've umpired enough to know that might possibly be the case, where they're going to question the home plate umpire and say, was he interfering with the throw to the third baseman? So now both umpires are getting together and chatting with Coach Krasselt. Light sprinkling right now going on. 7 runs here in the top of the first for Greenwood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits so far. Xander Hinker at second. Weston Schmitz at the plate. In the pitch. Ball 2.
I've got ball 3, I don't know.
Ball 3? Okay, that's fine. I may have missed it because I started blathering. That's ball 3, for sure. So we're both right. Trevor's got to make sure he keeps the electronic equipment dry. And that's ball 4. So another walk. And that'll bring up Cooper Bredlow. Walked in his first at bat in the first inning. We're still in the first inning here. 7-0 Greenwood. 2 away. Xander Hinker at second, Weston Schmitz at first. Cooper Bredlow swings, pops it up, and it's going to be out of play, foul. Ball on the strike. Timler's pitch. Slapped to the shortstop. He snags it, throws to first, and that's finally the third out. 7 runs on 5 hits, and we had 2 left on. As inning 1 is complete, Greenwood leads Marshfield Columbus 7-0. Fleet Farm's Garden Center is open. Pick up annuals, perennials, shrubs, and vegetables. Plus, make your yard look great with lawn fertilizers, tools, grass seed, power equipment, lawn mowers, and more. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. Want to talk to you about Dragster Transport as well. Dragster has flatbed driving opportunities that pay you 5 cents per mile premium over van. At Dragster Transport, drivers are always home for their requested time off. Dragster Transport is a family-oriented company that treats you like family. Visit dragstertransport.com to apply today. Well, if you're a Greenwood fan, you're smiling because Cole Timler is going to take the mound with a 7-run lead here at the bottom of the first. We look at the defense for the Indians. Cole Timler, the pitcher, Blake Jacoby catching. Pardon me. Let's try that again. Let's look at the right side. Xander Hinker is the shortstop. Weston Schmitz in right. Cooper Bredlow in center field. Austin Humke at first. Fletcher Bredlow is the second baseman. Catching is Jonah Hinker. Dakota Clark is the left fielder, and Mason Learman at third. And the pitcher is Sully Whitford. That's better. He will face the Dons here. Leading off for them will be the second baseman, Brock Bennington. And Brock wears number 2. So the bottom of the first here from the Jack Hackman Field Complex. Bennington steps in. Whitford's pitch, called strike. Talking to Trevor before the start of this game, I thought this was going to be a pretty good pitcher's duel and didn't expect a 7-run outburst by Greenwood. That ball low and away, ball 1. 1-1 the count. Whitford's pitch, ball 2. Whitford's pitch, slap to right field, and it's going to drop for a base hit. So Bennington reaches on a fly ball to right field. That'll bring up the shortstop, Emmett Konieczny. Just when I think we're going to have a pitcher's duel, maybe we're going to have one of these 15 to 12 games. Don't know. That's why they play the game. Whitford from the stretch. The pitch. Low. Ball 1. You know, if it wasn't sprinkling, it would be, as my father would say, a Jim Dandy place to watch a game. Chopper to the third baseman. Long throw. And they get him. So nice play by the third baseman, Mason Learman. So 1 away here. Bennington is now at second. Jason Nenis, the center fielder, steps in. Nenis takes the ball in dirt, ball 1. The things we do to bring you baseball, ladies and gentlemen. We could have been in a nice, comfy, roofed press box, but we're out here in the elements bringing you baseball today. Strike. 1-1 to count to Nenis. Outfield, midway deep, straight away. The pitch from Whitford, foul back. 1-2. Ken Tinker, the head coach for Greenwood. Whitford gets the signs in the stretch, becomes set, and his pitch in the dirt, ball 2. 2-2. Brock Bennington at second. Whitford delivers. Did he go? There goes Bennington. Is he going to get thrown out? No, he gets a stolen base. So Brock Bennington with the steal. And the ball's going to get away, and Bennington's going to score. So a little miscommunication by the Greenwood defense. Leads to a run. You can't take pictures up here. I'm teasing a friend. And the pitch. Strike 3. 2 away here. In the bottom of the first, as Cole Timler, the pitcher, steps in. Whitford's pitch. Strike. Strike 2. Timler finds himself in the 0-2 hole with 2 outs. Whitford's pitch. Outside, ball 1. Base is empty with 2 away. Dons have scratched over 1 run. Timler. And that's it. 1 run scores on 1 hit after 1 inning complete. It's Greenwood 7 and Columbus 1. Back after these messages.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Need incentive to get started at Mid-State Technical College? 123 for free can save up to $900 on tuition. Start this summer if you'd like. No catches, no application fee or essays to write. 123 for free at Mid-State. Get started at mstc.edu.
Well, welcome back to Jack Hackman Field Complex. Greenwood charging out to a 7-0 lead in the top of the first. Columbus scratched over a run, and it's 7-1. Cole Timler still on the mound for Columbus as we head into the second inning. Cooper Bredlow will lead it off, the center fielder. Kind of a drizzly day, kind of sprinkles here and there. They moved the game up from the main Jack Hackman field up to the one just to the north of it with an all-dirt infield. I think they were kind of concerned about the condition of the infield. That's a grass infield at Jack Hackman. No lights in this diamond. No press box. Nice diamond just the same. Just a very nice complex here in Marshall. They did this right. This is very good. I remember the old field. Watched some games there. Even refed some Columbus Don junior high football in the old field before all the Veterans Parkway and this whole complex was put together. Yeah, I'm old. Okay, Cooper Bredlow now will be leading off the top of the second. And that pitch is high, ball one. Excuse me, that is not Cooper Bredlow. That's Austin Humke. My bad. Kept thinking that wasn't quite right. Humke, the batter. Pitch is called for a ball. Timler from the windup. The pitch. Strike. That ball slapped through the hole between short and third. So Humke with another base hit. So the senior first baseman leads off the top of the second. That'll bring up the second baseman, Fletcher Bredlow. Lefty. Bredlow with a single his first time at bat. And he'll slice that ball foul out of play on the left-hand side, left field side. So 0-1 to Bredlow. Timler from the stretch and the pitch. Ball. Ball on the strike. Make that 2-1. Humke at first, one away. Pardon me, nobody out. We're here in the top of the second inning. Ball in the dirt. Ball 3. Timler struggling. Indians sent 12 to the plate in the first inning. And the pitch. Inside, ball 4. So Austin Humke will advance to second. Fletcher Bredlow at first. Jonah Hinker with a sac fly. His first time at bat with an RBI. Flew out to the right fielder. And we have a timeout called by Coach Krasselt of Columbus. He's going to talk to Cole Timler, his pitcher. You get 2 visits. That second one, you've got to replace him. I believe Timler threw the other night in Loyal, and I think he threw about 45 pitches, and that's all he needed. And we're going to have a pitching change. Yes, we are. Timler is going to be replaced by number 9, And that is Emmett Konieczny, and he will pitch. So they'll move Timler, or pardon me, get this right. They're going to move Timler, yes, to third base. The line on Cole Timler is going to be 6 hits. And he walked 1, 2, 3, 4. Walked 4. No strikeouts. And gave up 7 runs. So Emmett Konieczny will come to the mound for the Dons with 2 on and nobody out here in the top of the second. So the right-hander for Coach Kressel on the hill. Takes his warm-up tosses. Timler goes to third. And Cy Becker will move to short. And coming to the plate for Greenwood will be Jonah Hinker. 2 on, nobody out, top of the second. Konieczny, the pitch. High, ball 1. And the pitch. Strike. Right down Main Street, fastball. So 1-1 the count. Konieczny's pitch. Strike 2. And the pitch to Hinker. Low. Ball 2. 2-2. He slaps that ball to right field. Humke's going to advance to third. So a base hit for Jonah Hinker. So bases loaded, nobody out. Here in the top of the second inning. As they say, ducks on the pond for Sully Whitford. Can help himself out. Grounded out to the second baseman, but picked up an RBI in the first inning. Nobody out. Bases loaded for Whitford. Takes the ball. Can help his cause. If he base hit's going to score 2. And the pitch. Strike. So it's 1-1. Pitch from Konieczny. Strike 2. 1-2 the count. Konieczny's pitch. Ball 2-2. Even up. Wind's starting to pick up again. Still overcast. Whitford with the swing and the strikeout. No, pardon me. I missed that. Now it's strike 2. Trevor was kind of looking at me a little odd. So I think he got the count wrong. He fouls that one off.
I would have myself.
It's hard to pick up. We're far enough away that we can't really pick up some of the calls. The umpire, I know, I've worked with him many times. You'll kind of tell when he calls a strike. He's very vocal, and the wind is blowing towards us. And Whitford draws the base on balls, RBI. So another run is in for the Indians, and they now lead 8-1. Base is still loaded. Nobody out. And the left fielder, Dakota Clark, at bat. He takes the ball. Ball 2. Don's pitcher struggling in this game. Second one of the game. Emmett Konechny in his pitch. Ball 3. No place to put him. It's 2-1.
I think that last one is
Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's 3-1. It's been a long day. I got 2 more concerts to go, kids. I sang again a lot today. And the pitch. That's ball 4. Another RBI and another run scored. So Mason Learman, the third baseman, steps in. Bowler strike. I missed the first pitch.
Oh, strike.
Strike? Okay. I'm trying to keep track of the book here, and
Do what we can.
we work together as a team. I love Trevor. He's a good guy. He puts up with me quite a bit. I got 3 weeks to retirement, kids. Then you get to hear me a lot more, hopefully. Okay, 0-2 count to Learman. Konechny's pitch, and that's high, ball 1. 2 runs in already for Greenwood. Swing and a miss. 1 away. Back to the top of the order. And Xander Hinker. Base is loaded, and 1 away. Jonah Hinker at third, Sully Whitford at second, and Dakota Clark at first. Hinker takes the ball. And the pitch. Popped up, and it's going to go out of play, left field side. Hinker with a base hit and a walk. His third at bat, and he slaps a hit to left field. 1 run is in. Plate to plate, and he's in. So 2 runs come in on that base hit by Hinker. Hinker with 2 RBIs. He ends up at second. And Dakota Clark advances to third. It's 11-1 here, with one away in the top of the second. Weston Schmitz at the dish. Konechny's pitch. Ball 2. If you're an Indians fan, you've got a big grin on your face right now as you lead 11-1. That pitch hit out of play, right field side. 2-1 to Schmitz. Downs pitcher struggling today. So Xander Hinker is at second. Dakota Clark is at third. Schmitz 2-1. And the pitch. That's ball 4. One away, bases loaded. And in steps Cooper Bredlow, the center fielder. His 2 previous plate appearances, he walked, grounded out. Bases full, one away. Let's see what happens with Mr. Bredlow. Takes a strike. That ball popped up on a play. 0-2. 4 runs in already here in the second inning for Greenwood. And the pitch. Fly ball, center field. Another run comes in for Greenwood. It's now 12-1. As Dakota Clark will come in. Xander Hinker will advance to third. Weston Schmitz remains at first. So runners at the corners with 2 outs here in the top of the second. Austin Humke at bat. 2 RBIs, 2 singles, and 2 runs scored. And the pitch. Humke slaps it to the third base side. Throw by Timler, and the out is recorded. So 4 runs. Wait a minute. Let's catch that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runs here in the top of the second for Greenwood. They now lead 12-1. Time to tell you about Spectrum Benefit, ladies and gentlemen. Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices in Wausau, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Medford, and Spencer. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Talk to you about Valley Communities Credit Union as well. It's never too early to start teaching the value of saving. Your youngsters can learn today with a Valley Communities Credit Union Kids Club or Teen Saving Club membership. We make saving fun and easy with prizes for making deposits and getting good grades. Stop into one of our 5 locations in Mosinee, Cronenwetter, Marshfield, Stevens Point, and Wisconsin Rapids to open an account for your kids today at Valley Communities Credit Union. Leading off at the bottom of the second for Columbus will be the catcher, Blake Jacoby. His first at bat. Trying to keep track of the and takes a strike. So Sully Whitford doing a great job for Greenwood here. But when you're staked to a 12-1 lead, it's kind of hard to have some issues. It's kind of a nice lead to have. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. So 1-2 to Blake Jacoby. And he wind up at the pitch and hit him. So Jacoby will reach on a hit by pitch. Bring up the shortstop, Cy Becker. His first at bat of the game. Gets the sign from Coach Kressel. So Blake Jacoby at first. And Becker at the plate. Whitford from the stretch. The pitch. Strike. Wind seems to come and go. It'll get a little gusty for a while, then it'll calm down. Overcast has not left us, but at least it's warm-ish. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 to Becker. Whitford delivers, slap, foul. So Cy Becker hangs on. He's down 0-2. Pitch to Becker. Snap throw back to first. He's safe. Jacoby back in time. And that was a ball. So it's 1-2. In the dirt. Good block. Good block. Good defensive block by the catcher, Jonah Hinker. So Becker gets the count to 2-2. In the pitch. Fly ball. Right field. And diving catch. Well played for the first out. Nice job by the right fielder. Weston Schmitz sliding in on that slicing ball. Snagged it. So one away here in the bottom of the second. Sam Wilczek, the right fielder, will step in. Left-handed batter. Whitford will check the runner. Come to the stretch and the pause. Delivery. In the dirt. Oh, no, hit him. So the second hit by pitch here in the bottom of the second for Whitford. It's about the only thing he hasn't really been sharp. 2 hit by pitch here in the second. So 2 on with 1 out. Blake Jacoby at second. Sam Wilczek at first. Grant Olson at bat. Grant Olson is the first baseman. Wears number 15. Whitford checks to runners. Ball. Olson is the number 8 hitter. And the pitch. Slapped up the middle, base hit. And Jacoby will score. Second run for the Dons. Wilczek will advance to second. Olson at first. The left fielder, Will Schlafke, the number 9 hitter, will step in. Where's number 1? And just as I said that, Whitford is struggling. They get a stolen base. As Wilczek's going to get third. Both runners advance, so Olson will move to second. 1 run is in, 1 away. Runners at second and third. That ball's popped up and out of play. One and one to count. So now Whitford is starting to struggle for Greenwood. 2 hit by pitch and a single. Will Schlafke, 1 and 1. Strike. So Schlafke now in the hole, 1 and 2. Whitford from the stretch, the pitch. Outside, ball 2. Two and 2. Full count. We're bringing you the iPad version tonight. That ball chopped foul. Chopped foul. Up on 6 o'clock as the church bells begin to ring. Full count to Will Schlafke. 2 on, 1 out. Bottom of the second. Sully Whitford, the pitcher, and he delivers. And ball 4. So Whitford beginning to struggle. Bases loaded for the number 1 hitter. Brock Bennington. Bennington was single his first time at bat. Swing and a miss. Whitford from the windup. Ball 2. Ball 1. I think it's 1 and 1. Okay. Ball 2. Now it's ball 2. Two and 1 to count. Base is full. Base hit will score 2. There's a strike. Evens the count at 2 and 2. Whitford would like nothing better than a strikeout Bennington would like to get a base hit. 2 RBIs come in. 1 run is in so far. It's fouled off. Greenwood leading 12-1. Pardon me, 12-2. High, ball 3. So Whitford goes another full count. Whitford from the windup. And the pitch. Slapped up the middle to the shortstop. Could be 2. No, he muffed it. Oh, goodness. Another run is in. Emmett Konieczny will now, we have a timeout called by Coach Kent Hinker. Kind of rally the troops and try to settle them down a little bit. Sully Whitford was moving right along there. He hit the leadoff batter, Blake Jacoby, to start the bottom of the second. Cy Becker flew out. Another hit by pitch to Wilczek. And stolen bases and walks have led to 2 runs to score here. Now it's 12-3 with 1 out here in the bottom of the second. And Emmett Konieczny will step in. And Konieczny now pitching. Help his cause. The base hit. See what happens. Whitford from the windup. Bases are loaded. 1 away. And there's a strike. Konieczny grounded out to third, his first at bat. Fly ball. And it's going to be out of play, foul down the right field line. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Konieczny goes down on strikes, 2 outs. Jason Nenist will step in. Center fielder, he struck out his first time at bat. 2 away, bases loaded. Coach Krassel gives the signs. Nenist, the batter, takes a strike. So after that mound visit by Coach Kent Hinker, Whitford is settled back down and is throwing BBs again. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, 2. Whitford from the windup and the pitch. In the screen. But nothing doing. And the pitch. Right to the pitcher. Oh, and Humke gets him out.